Hello and welcome to Magic Mondays episode 3 on the 27th of September 2010. We've got a great show for you today, so we'll crack on with the news from Merlin Entertainment's theme park. News this week, Chessington World of Adventure have submitted plans to the local council for car park barriers. So this of course means Chessington is going to be the next Merlin theme park after Thorpe Park to charge for car parking. The plans have been submitted there for I think about 3 to 4 barriers that go up. Obviously where you can put your tickets in, you're going to have to buy the tickets, or you can use your annual pass, we hope. So they're going in at Chessington. Of course, Thorpe Park was the last park to do this. They're getting the money together for new car parks. Alton Towers already charges £5 for their car parking. Thorpe Park's either £2 to £3, and we think Chessington's either going to go straight up to £5 or it's going to be the same as Thorpe. Next in the news, construction for the Terror Zone has started at Fright Nights outside on the way from Neptune's Kingdom and near Depth Charge on the walkway to Soar Alive. That's where the Terror Zone is. It's looking fairly good. There's a few pictures online over at the forums you can go and have a look at. It's looking fairly good this year. There's still some theming from the old Fungal Safari ride there. We're hoping that that's not going to be there in the actual, Terror Zone, because they're not very scary. All they are is just some ancient heads, like big, huge heads. And of course, Merlin Entertainment does own Gardaland, which is in Italy, and of course we are Merlin Mania, so we've got news on Gardaland. Of course, next year, Gardaland are getting their new roller coaster, a new 2010 prototype by B&M. It's going to be a wing rider. Construction has started, track is now on site, ready to be put up basically. We've seen a few pictures of the track and one piece of track where there was like a man standing next to it, and it was huge track compared to the dude, unless he was a, teeny person. Anyway, that's about in the news. We're now going to head over to the site news. Up in the site news this week, the new news section, which I was talking about in last week's show, has finally launched. I did a lot of work on it Friday because I was off school due to a sprained ankle. I've done a load of work on that, and yeah, that's all up. Obviously you lot can't see the difference, but I can on the way how I update it and everything. It's faster, a lot faster, but it's running on a separate site. So yeah, that's the new news section. Not much of a big update, but it's something that will help me updating the site. A couple of days ago, Aaron put the first buzz online, which was about Chessington car parks. Buzzers are going to be quick news updates, about 2 minutes long, presented by Aaron, doing, just update video whenever there's big news or some news that we want to tell you about. And also, London attractions page with Madame Tussauds and London Eye will be on later this week. I did say it was going to be on later last week, but I was working on the news section, so it's going to be on later this week. If you have any pictures from Madame Tussauds or London Eye you'd like to donate, please email me at sam@merlinmania.com. Go over to the forums and contact me on there, or upload them to our Facebook page, which is, I don't know the URL to that, it's just so many flaming letters and numbers, I just forget about it. Anyway, that's the site news. Not much happening this week or next week, but we have got some good features coming up for you over the next few months. Anyway, next up is Yorvu. First up in Yorvu this week, last week I asked you, what do you think the theme of Alton Towers 2013/2014 coaster will be? We had 4 responses. Mr. Rick Roll 321 said, I hope it's a sci-fi coaster in X Sector with a world's first element. Well, John Wally did say it was going to be hopefully a world's first, so I should think it will be. Josh Millwood said, I think it will be themed around air and air will get a re-theme. Can't really see much point in that, but then again, it's your view. Resource Man said it would be cool if a new coaster for Alton Towers was in the Mutiny Bay area and themed around a battle in the deep sea squid. With a deep sea squid. The ride could go through a pirate ship or two have wet elements and be generally awesome. So basically a new coaster in Mutiny Bay. TV Tower says, I think it will be in Forbidden Valley, where I think it will be as well. I think it's going to be near the back of Nemesis's lift hill, in the sort of like the valley bit going to Gloomy Wood. That's where I think it will be. That's where one of the balloons will be. They've been taken down now. Anyway, next week's one is what are your views on Chessington's car park fee? So do you think it's a rip-off that they're charging for you to park in a field, basically? Or do you think it's good because they're probably getting the money to develop the car parks more? So that's the show this week. I'll see you again in episode 4 next week on the 4th of October. Yeah, thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Please head over to the forums and sign up and post. It's always something happening. As you can see, there's always someone, you know, on there at the moment. Go over to our Facebook page and also follow us on Twitter, which is twitter.com/MerlinMania. So yeah, thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for a few more buzzers, hopefully this week, if there's some good news. And Dan is also working on some documentaries for the channel. Also, I'm going to be working on a few. I think I'm going to do a few. So hopefully we should get a few of them on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next week.